I did not give my client what they wanted. Here's the story. I have these two paintings, and they were both commissioned for the exact same purpose, to test my ability as a photorealist painter by the client, a photographer, who wanted to offer an extra service to their clients. But I was only supposed to do this one. Right away, I saw something wrong with this. Before I go any further with this story, I need to get some fresh air and get out of this studio. So as I was saying, my client had a very particular portrait that they wanted me to paint. This is for the purpose of marketing to families. I need to make this distinction. This is a great picture and it's a great painting, but for the purposes, not so great. No one questions a photograph. How many heavily photoshopped images do you see in a day and don't even think twice? That's a trick question. Every single image you see, whether it be a movie cover, magazine, billboard, doesn't matter. Unless it's a picture that you took without a filter, it is a lie. And yet we accept it as truth. Those rules do not apply to a painting. If an image has been made by a human hand, we question it. The intention, the meaning, composition, light source, everything will be questioned when it's a painting. What does this mean for this cute and totally happy little girl? According to the art world, it means that she is not happy. How could she be happy? She's all alone in a dark and fairly monochromatic corner, but she longs for a bright and happy place, which metaphorically is the window. It is glass, and therefore cruelly mocks her as she can see but cannot have. So instead she clings to the brightly colored chalk, which represents her fantasy. In her mind it's gigantic, but like the chalk, it only offers her a tiny amount of respite. Art school can potentially ruin beautiful images for you. Yes, in the art world, this is a hauntingly beautiful portrayal of child abuse. Again, I can't stress enough that this little girl is in fact happy and everything in her home life is fine. Instead of listening to this red flag going off in my head about how this simply was not what the client needed, even though it's what they wanted, I accepted and I painted. I tried using fun fantasy colors that would try to give it a more of a happy feel. No, this painting was supposed to be as accurate to the photograph as possible. That is kind of the whole point of photorealism. So I repainted. However, I soon realized that I just couldn't make this work. I explained the whole situation. I apologized for not telling her sooner, hoping she would understand. Then something happened I did not expect. She saw it too. And this is kind of the real reason why art school can destroy beautiful images for you. It does make sense. Even if we are not consciously aware of this metaphor, we do feel something. So here's the takeaway. I didn't allow myself to trust in my own intuition and accept that I am the expert in my field. Fortunately, this error was not past redemption. My client was so amazed that it actually solidified her trust in my artistic intuition as well as my technical skills. So if you're like me and you've dedicated a great portion of your life to honing your craft, trust yourself. Airplane! Oh, sorry. I need the... Okay, ready? I'm ready. We're good. But it's... Oh, I can't think of it. Hold right there.